Welcome to Nova Now. I'm your host, Angelique LeBlanc. SpringFest is Fairfax County's official Earth Day and Arbor Day celebration. With workshops, vendors, and activities all day long, it's sure to be a family fun event everyone can enjoy. And here to tell us more about this year's event is Jennifer Cole. Welcome, Jennifer. Thanks so much for being here.
Thanks for having me. I'm always glad to come talk about SpringFest.
So SpringFest is actually a part of Clean Fairfax. So tell us about, just tell us the mission and the vision of what Clean Fairfax is.
Clean Fairfax mission is to be a clearinghouse of environmental education for Fairfax County residents, businesses, and schools. We work on issues of litter, and we promote recycling and sustainability, and we hope that if anyone ever had a question about something having to do with the environment in their neighborhood, that they would give us a call and we'd help them out.
That's fantastic. So it really is like a resource for everyone in the community.
Yes.
That's fantastic. And so what has happened with SpringFest since last year, since you were here?
Well, last year was our 30th anniversary.
Congratulations.
Very exciting. I think a lot of people don't realize that we're 30 years old, that we've been a nonprofit. We've actually been an organization in Fairfax County since 1979, so even longer. We worked on some new environmental videos for schools using some girls from Silverbrook Elementary School. That's very exciting, and those videos are up on our website. We have a great initiative that we've been working on since last year, and we will carry on into this year, and that is ridding farmers markets of plastic bags.
It's always just really interesting to see these people who are green friendly or green minded, but then they're shopping with plastic grocery bags, or the vendors themselves have them. So that's a really cool initiative that you guys are working on.
And I understand why people like them. It's because they're so lightweight and they don't add any extra weight when you're buying, a bunch of apples. But the truth is there are lots of different kinds of bags that you can use that aren't those plastic filmy bags that you see on the side of the road.
And then tell us about the clean waste composting, or the kitchen waste composting.
Well, a lot of the communities around Fairfax County are already doing pilot projects with kitchen waste going into compost. And one of the things that we're working on, it's not completely a done deal yet, but we are hoping that by mentioning it, it will be, is that we're going to start with the cafeteria at Government Center and work with the county on coming up with a way to move all of that food waste out of the landfill cycle and into a place where it can actually be turned into compost and people can get, compost for their garden.
Yeah, very interesting. My dad does composting. He's got like worms and all that stuff.
Oh, sure, yeah.
It's super interesting. So let's move on to SpringFest, because that's really what you're here to tell us about. So yeah, when is it? Where is it?
SpringFest will always be the last Saturday of April. And so this year it's the 30th of April, and it is at the Workhouse at Lorton Arts, which is the old prison, and now a wonderful location full of artists, and it's an artist community, and it's a great location for SpringFest. We partner with the Park Authority of Fairfax County and the Workhouse to make SpringFest happen. And this year we have a couple new things going on that I'm very excited about. One is Fairfax County Restoration Project, which is another nonprofit in Fairfax County that works on replanting trees and buffers. They are having their environmental film festival at SpringFest. And so all day long they will be showing environmental films and they will be talking about them. And so it's a great opportunity. If you're an adult and don't have kids and you think there's nothing for you at SpringFest, you'd be wrong, because there's lots of things. And we also have the Park Authority's Healthy Strides Expo, which is all about being, healthy people, healthy planet. There'll be fun runs all day. There'll be booths about nutrition. There'll be some folks that are going to talk about the best ways to get fit. We'll have yoga workshops. We have 2 different dance workshops, for getting fit as well. And we think that that's really a perfect match for environmental stuff, because it's all about being healthy inside and out.
Right, and then I don't know if you mentioned it, but this year there's a theme, correct?
Our theme is Healthy People, Healthy Planet, and Vote for the Environment in 2016.
Okay.
So we just want to make sure that, if the environment's important to you, then you go to the candidate, you support the candidate that supports your environmental values. And so we really want people to remember that that's an important piece of our life here, and make sure that we're protecting it.
Yeah, that's fantastic. And so if people wanted to get involved with this year's event and festival, how can they do that?
Well, we always need volunteers for the day. It is a huge undertaking, and so we're lucky that we get lots of middle and high school kids that need to do their community service hours. On the SpringFestFairfax.org website is actually a sign-up form for volunteers, and you can volunteer for the whole day or just part of the day. You'll get a nice swag bag with some fun SpringFest and Clean Fairfax stuff in it, and we'll have volunteer positions are going to be open on the Friday before and on Saturday all day. So that's one good way to get involved. Another good way is to come and enjoy yourself.
Of course, just come and attend and have a good time.
We have over 30 vendors, 29 exhibitors, and 29 food establishments.
That's fantastic. You also have ponies, which I heard about. So
we have, this year, my understanding is we have 8 ponies, which is more ponies than ever before. And you know, there are just not enough ponies in Fairfax County, really, to serve the pony needs. And so we're hoping 8 may do it this year, but we're pretty excited about doubling the number of ponies. And their pony rides are free.
Oh, even better.
You cannot say about too many other events that happen in the region. Free pony rides.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Jennifer, for being here. I really appreciate your time.
Well, thank you. It's always nice to come back and talk about this.
For more information about SpringFest 2016, visit www.springfestfairfax.org. I'm Angelique LeBlanc. Thanks for watching. Nova Now.